cracked screen glow on a hand-me-down set, blowing in the cartridge like a sunset bed. Outside it was sirens and slurs and fear, but in here I was anywhere but here. Jumping through rings, shooting stars on rails, power-ups felt like fairy tales. I couldn't dodge fists at the schoolyard gate, but I dodged Bowser's fire, I controlled my fate. Drawing sprites in my math book lines, saving worlds when the clock hit 9. A broken world couldn't break my play, I made a kingdom where I'd stay. I had fireballs in my hands when the world said I don't stand a chance. Sides rolled hope in a pixel trance. My heart pressed start and it learned to dance. I found magic in the noise, in that 16-bit voice, from a boy who ran from pain to a man who still remains in the world that saved me once again. Laughed at my lunch, threw names like stones, but I held a sword made of courage alone. While they played king in a concrete pit, I was chasing down chaos with a hitbox wit. Drew Metroids and dragons on paper scraps, turned deaths into castles, swung pencils like slaps. They couldn't see my summoner skill, but my mind was grinding that dreamer's will. From the alleyways to the arcade lights, I learned how to fight without throwing fights. Now I'm grown, but the child still plays in the heart of the man who gained his way. I had fireballs in my hands when the world said I don't stand a chance. Sides roll hope in a pixel trance. My heart pressed start and learned to dance. I found magic in the noise, in the 16-bit voice, from a boy who ran from pain to a man who still remains in the world that saved me once again. It wasn't just a game, it was home.
Yes. Yeah. I walk through the fog, blade grip, pulse steady. Every step's a memory, these lands ain't never ready. Learn to dance from a knight who never missed, till I parried that pain, now he's a twist in my wrist. Boss fight loops, yeah, it's death on repeat, till I read every tale, got the pattern on beat. Mimicking the chest, yeah, I've opened a few. Now I swing at furniture, just in case it's you. I lost my runes, my souls, my echoes in the dark. Now I sprint past the mobs just to reclaim that spark. Rolling through poison swamps like it's casual day. Meanwhile that cursed frog says you ain't walking away. Bonfire lit, yeah, we rest but we rise. Each death's a lesson, wisdom in disguise. Pain in the blade, but the craft is precise. Fall 7 times, but I resurrect twice. It's not just the bosses or the thrill of the clash, it's the lore and the silence, the ghosts from the past. NPCs with motives you may never unlock, unless you loop again, restart the clock. Summon signs glowing, we don't walk this alone. One bow, one wave, then it's back to the zone. Sometimes they troll you, invade, then dance, but respect to the duels with a fair stance. Every parry's a prayer, every dodge is a hymn, every build is a story carved deep in the skin. Decks of strength, magic of flame, however you play, you earn that name. Bonfire lit, yeah, we rest but we rise. Each step's a lesson, wisdom in disguise. Pain in the blade, but the craft is precise. Fall 7 times, but I resurrect twice. So here's to the struggle, the salt and the spark. To the quiet explorers who thrive in the dark. We fall, we crawl, yet still we roam, cause every soul's like, feels like home.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is I, Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios! bros, thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into some more streaming madness. Did I say that right? Did I say it loud enough? Some more streaming madness. Or some more streaming madness. One of the two. Anyways, thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump right into some more oxygen not included. As you guys well known, if you've watched my previous video, we were working on the prehistoric planet pack map. So basically, from what I'm guessing, what I honestly guess is that they're kind of like doing like a almost like how the dinosaurs were in extinct kind of situation, but they did it where, you know, you're still building your colony, you still have you have prehistoric monsters now, of course, but then on top of that you have a meteor that is slowly falling, trying to kill you at every chance. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like in my map, I don't know if it differs map to map, but in my map it is literally 300 cycles before this meteor hits us. I think we've been quite a few cycles already. I did manage to build a whatchamacallit. My brain's not working. I did manage to build a pathway all the way up to the place where we'll be blowing those up. But of course, my guys aren't 100% smart, nor do they know what they're doing, so it's going to be a little bit hard for them until we upgrade everything, but we have the pathway set. I even managed to get a, well, I don't know if it's done yet, but we got a ventilation system that's that I built that's going all the way up and out, so that way we can get rid of all the nasty gases. We may change that later, or I might just have it where it's a toggle where it, like, if I don't have room for it or I don't need it, I'll toggle it where it just shoots out into space, and that's pretty much how we're gonna, it's kind of like a chimney basically, and it's a very, very long chimney. I will show you what it looks like. I did play a little bit, like I said before, but I didn't get too horribly far. I just wanted to get some stuff done that would have took forever. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started and enjoy the show. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and play some music from my playlist. And, you know, because I like my music and I want to listen to it. What's the point of making all this music if I'm not going to use it, right? Right? Anyways, let's go ahead and bring this volume up. Get that done. We are on cycle 20, so we have 280 cycles left before this meteor hits. Oh boy. I have never reached 300 cycles in a game yet. The furthest I think I've ever reached was like 120. But that's about as far as I go. So as you can see, okay, so I didn't finish it yet. So we have basically a pipeline that's going to shoot out this vent right here. So that's what we'll be doing for gas. And then I'm moving my power plant stuff down here, so that way all the carbon monoxide gets sucked out, gets pushed into there. I got a little gas filter, so that way we can filter out all the crap. Because I don't want to have to dig all the way down just to get rid of carbon monoxide. It's a pain in the butt. So this pathway is basically for waste and stuff like that. We'll probably dig out more, like right to left as we go along, so that way we have more spots to kind of just throw out our random liquid. We need to find a more permanent water source in the future. I think this would probably be our safest bet right here. It looks like it's brine, and if we can find something that will filter out brine into water and salt, that'll probably work out for us. I don't think I've gotten that far on the technology tree yet. So let's take a look at where my technology, actually the only way to look at my technology is to click on this thing right here, hit the research button. So we pretty much got everything except for this. This is the next part that I'm working on here, but let me go ahead and unclick that real quick, and then after that we'll be working on getting all these done, and then hopefully we will get to a point where we will have enough technology and resources to actually build the stuff we need. Here's hoping. Anyways, but as you can see, the pathway set, I got a ladder. It took a minute, and I have these manual airlocks right now currently, because, well, let's be honest. It's one of those things where I'm just like, this area right here is unbreathable. It's a vacuum in space. So we got breathable gas here, but once we reach this area, it's unbreathable. So we'll probably end up having to create a pathway here. I was thinking about making like a gas chamber or like an oxygen chamber where we can basically make oxygen here and then bring it up here. I'll probably end up having to get rid of this because it looks like there's no way to actually escape the vacuum area. Like once the vacuum's here, it's done. Because like even in this room where it says it's a vacuum and it's unbreathable, we have an airlock here and we have another door here, and I'm guessing it's the Gravitas door is also a airlock door. I'm not 100% sure, but we have our mission. We can't unlock this. We can't go through. I might take this out and put an airlock here. I'm not 100% sure if it'll do anything, but it looks all right. We'll figure it out as we go along. But anyways, that's pretty much where we're going from here. And then let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We want them to finish off this work, so we're gonna just chillax here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I got a lot of schooling done recently, and it's been quite the enjoyment. I think, in my personal opinion, it's been fun, and kind of looking forward to this weekend as I get to spend some more time with my wife. It's been really, really fun with her. It looks like they're just standing around idle. They're socializing. Is it break time yet? What time? Oh, okay. It is almost time for them to eat. They're just socializing and chatting. Don't forget to eat, guys. We need to start building more rooms as well as soon as we finish off this this area right here, because I want to automate power. It's kind of a pain in the butt to to actually have them windmill or run so that they can get the electricity started, and we need to make like a power area. That's basically the plan. I might seal this room completely in this area right here. I might seal this depending on how much we get out, but I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it's really that necessary, but as you can see, our carbon dioxide buildup is pretty bad. It's gonna get to a point where it's gonna start leaking through, and I don't want that to happen, so we need to get this chamber done as soon as possible. We'll also have to run some electricity, which I think we have. Okay, yeah. We have run the electricity. I should probably run some here and here. That way that's done. Hopefully they'll get it done. Our breathability has gone up quite a bit since we locked that up. Like when I was building this, I was losing so much air because it was just rising, and it was just shooting out into the vacuums of space, which didn't work out well. Just not good. As you can see, I'm digging some more so I can get more space in here. What I'll probably end up using the lower areas is for basically gas chambers, and I'll be linking all the gas all the way up. That's basically how we'll be doing it. We'll be filtering gas through and then eventually using it. Now I haven't done any research because I've been really wanting them to focus on, well, not only just digging, but getting these pipes all done and over with. And I mean, this took a while. Like, I was like, if I do a stream of this, I was like, it would be interesting to see it built and stuff like that. But man, this is gonna take a minute. So I was just like, we'll kind of just lay low and see how it works out. Look at them work. They're getting that stuff done, boy. And since we have a little vacuum area, it should be all good to go. I don't really know what else we could do with carbon. I'm sure there's something that works with it, and we'll figure that out in time. I don't remember. There might be something. I need to do a little bit of more research, huh? Just a little bit. But the reason why I put that like this right here, because normally I wouldn't, but I was thinking, well, because they breathe in oxygen and then they exhale carbon dioxide. That's where the billet's coming from, is from them. So it might behoove me to make it where it'll just seep right through this area. I hated using all this material because it's literally made out of nickel ore. And while there is plenty of nickel ore, I mean, how much can I get out of that? There's peat, which is also there's a lot of nickel here. Let's be honest here. There's an abundance of nickel. I don't even know why I'm worried about it. Let's just make this a metal ass place. Now, eventually I would like to get this done. I was actually thinking about making this the storage area and this the doctor's area. It's basically how I'm going to run it. But we got to get them to finish off this ceiling right here, because I really need that done. And since this rises, I'm probably going to start putting vents on every room, so that way if anything rises, it can still leave. That's the plan. But I haven't 100% got a blueprint in my head of how I want it to look. It's gonna look cool. Thankfully, these pipes don't take very long to build. Although I'm not sure if I'll be keeping these pipes, because I think there's like this, how do I explain it? I think there's like an upgrade to it where you can hold more in the pipes. I could be wrong. All intents and purposes, I could be wrong, but you know, it's worth looking at. It's worth doing. Looks like he finished this, so let's go ahead and build a ladder here, and then let's deconstruct these. Let's see if they get that done. I mean, I don't mind them going all out trying to fix this whole situation here. We got plenty of food. And I'm thanking God, but like, I'm glad that the space doesn't suck them out. So I'm guessing this is the meteorite, the one I'm seeing here, that's gonna impact here. And as you can see, we get a little counter. Incoming asteroid Demilier. It has a health point. I didn't realize it has health. Okay, yeah. See, I don't know why I don't pay attention to these minor details later. Sometimes they do help out. Get this stuff done here. Get that stuff done. Okay. Okay. So this draws in gas. This throws it in the pipes. Okay, the output. I'm guessing this is supposed to shoot out the breathable gas and then throw out the other one. We'll see. Alright, so it's not sucking too much up because it doesn't really need to worry about the air, the oxygen. It's only pushing through oxygen. Pipe's blocked. Where's the pipe blocked? All right, let's see if we can build some power in here. Do we have, let's see what resources we have, because I don't want to build anything without seeing what we got here. Consumable peat. These are consumable ores. That would mean that I can do a peat burner, as I have 26.9 tons laying around. So we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and make let's make a peat burner. We'll make a peat burner. See how that works. It makes carbon dioxide, obviously, but since we have it everywhere, we can do that. And then we'll build a few batteries to hold the charges. And let's say actually, no, let's cancel this. I want them on top of each other. I don't want any wasted spaces because I do know that I'm probably going to want to build more on this station area. Let me see. Power, peat burner. Hopefully the peat burner will hold up everything here. We'll go ahead and throw two jumbo batteries. We'll throw some wires going up. More wires going up. And more wires going up. This should give them something to do. And then after we build that, we can focus on building more stuff for research and unlocking as we go. Because I really want to use this weapon and blow it up. I feel like if I don't make the right decisions in this particular one, if I don't upgrade fast enough, and if I don't, like, you know, kind of organize how everything is done, I'm probably going to fail hard. Because, like, 300 cycles is a long gaming process in this game. But who knows how much I have to upgrade before I get to the point where I can actually use those weapons. I don't even know. We'll see. Okay, we have a problem. This tile. Deconstruct this tile. We're gonna have to deconstruct that tile in a minute. I don't think they can reach this area, which is why they're not doing anything. Yeah, baby, looking good. And then I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna build a storage room for all the peat. So let me go ahead and go to base, storage bin, throw that in there. We'll be able to throw in some peat. Wait for our next cycle. Duplicate skills. Now I don't want to put too much on them. Their morale seems pretty high at the moment, which is super important. I didn't realize how important it was till later. But yeah, Definitely important. Let's see. Ascon is my digger. We can do super hard digging for him. She is in advanced research, and we want her to do more research, obviously. This will bring up her thing. He loves cooking, and he likes engineering. I have a pretty solid team. Hopefully none of them die. I'm crossing my fingers here. I am hoping to God that they don't die. We'll see. I've had runs where I've literally had like maybe 10 deaths, and I didn't even reach cycle 60. To be fair, though, it was a really, really hard world, and I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I still don't. Let's be honest here. I have no clue what we're doing. What's up, Jedi Pokey? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. And then, let's see what kind of blueprints we got here. I guess more food works, because I don't really want to hamper my oxygen yet. And I would like to kind of make more room, and it looks like my bathroom ran out of room. And I did it this way because these idiots don't wash their hands. Actually, I'm thinking about getting rid of this door, if I'm being honest with you. I probably will. This is a one-sided bathroom. I don't need them going in and jumping through here just to get to it. Even though it would be beneficial, we could just build more stuff here. Let's see what we can do here. I think I'm going to continue on with my mesh tile greatness here. And make that happen. Make that happen. Oh yeah, baby. Sexy. That's what we want. And we're definitely going to have to do some digging on this area too. That'll do it. And then after they get done with that, we should be good. They still haven't cleared this out yet. They don't want to build that yet. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to go into the vacuums of space with no mask on. Make my eyeballs pop out of my head. Thank God for fantasy. Come on, Bonhee. I don't want to say your name wrong. I know you're just a figment of a character that was created, but still. Okay, now they can finally build that. Please, why would you just construct that and not finish it off? You heifer. You heifer! Okay, alright, we got... They deconstructed that, thank God. They didn't tell me, how dare they? They're so busy. Nice little peat storage for everybody. Word scramble, what do we got today? Glad to hear it, man, glad to hear it. Alright, we'll make this into a peat. Raw mineral, refined. Oh, what would that be? No, it's not this one. It's not raw mineral. It's not refined. Consumable ore, there we go. Peat. We'll throw all our peat in there. Give us the good stuff. We're gonna burn some peat. We're gonna disable this building real quick. Although I'm not even sure if I should. Disable it. Heck yeah, he's picking up peat. Go ahead and pick that peat up and build. What's the wattage is 480. I mean, I guess that's all right. And it throws all the nasties right there on the bottom. Just like I planned. I wonder if I should do another one for the polluted oxygen. It looks like there's a lot of polluted oxygen coming up from here. Trying to think here. I don't want them to have icky lung. Do we have anything that can use that? Compost, polluted dirt, raw materials. Separates muds into elements. Kiln. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I wonder if I can get a double. So what if I put polluted filter right here? That would bring in the polluted and then shoot it out. But no, I mean, because I have one that sucks up everything, right? So the only thing it's going to be shooting out is oxygen through here. So I don't think I really need to worry about it unless it gets bad. And then I'll add another one. And then we'll just run the line. Seems like a good idea. Crossing my fingers it works. Oh yeah, and it's building up that pollution fast. Yeah, we definitely need to expand this area for sure. And then eventually we'll figure out how to kind of siphon this polluted water and make it into manageable water, I think. I don't know. We'll see. I know there's something for something and everything for anything. You just got to figure it out as you go along. I feel like a noob sometimes when I play this game. It's probably why I stopped playing it for a while, because I was just like, I suck so hard. Even knowing the basics, it's a lot of thought that goes into this kind of stuff. Build it! Give it to me. Did anybody build this crap yet? No. Lazy bombs. You always go for the closest one. Not that I blame you. I'd probably be the same way while in your position, but still. You guys suck. It says the pipe is blocked, but I'm not sure what blockage they're talking about. Is there something I did wrong? I might have built that wrong. I don't know. We'll see. It only works if I get gas in here, so it'll start pumping it, but we'll see. I don't see where there would be blockage unless... Let's see what the pipes look like, because I'm really worried about this blockage here. That's probably what it is. I'm not sure how this will work. The pollution and everything is rising. It's Pretty sure it's gonna lift up pretty soon. You know what's kind of messed up though? They literally made it where I have to basically climb up here, go around this stone, because I'm pretty sure I can't break abyssalite. It's the only thing that I can't break in here, no matter how strong I get. Just so I can get to this brine. It's a consuming vacuum too. I wonder what it consumes. What is this? These words can be planted in planter boxes, farm tiles, or hydroponic. Absorb heat by respiring through their porous outer. Okay, so it's cold. It's got quite the decorative. 15, huh? It's not bad. All right, let's clear out some areas here, my guys. Has anybody worked on that yet? Finally! Build that beast. I know you can't breathe. It's all right. Suck it. I mean, don't suck it up, but you know. Hold your breath. What the fuck? Why would you stop in the middle of construction? You loser! Frankie, you are just wasting my time. How dare you? Damn break times. Better wash your hands, you nasties. Come on, I would rather be doing research than watching you guys chit-chat. Even though it does make you feel better. Less work, less talk. Or more work, less talk. Less work. That's my motto. Looks like they're pumping pretty good, though. I do want them to finish this up, though. What's he doing, anyway? Oh, he was just picking up food. Are they just leaving food in there? Need to put a fridge in here so they can start storing stuff. Get rid of this stupid thing. Bow, 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 bow. Sleep well. That oxygen isn't forever. You gotta dig more. I've seen some pretty insane builds though. Not gonna lie. Have I wanted to copy some of them? Almost do. Because I know that a lot of people are better at this than I am. But it's all good. It's all good. Stay true to myself. I want to start this dig, but you guys need to finish this up so I can build this correctly. My wife wants to adopt another dog. I don't know if I want to do all that. Looks like the P generator is doing a really, really good job. I need to figure out where that blockage is coming from because I've noticed that it's still not pushing. We'll see. We might have to go deeper. That's a different game, I promise. Okay, it's built. Thank God. All right. Let's get that tile back in there because I don't like open wires. Pipe blocked. Output pipe is blocked. How's the output by Pipe blocked. Let's deconstruct that real quick. Alright, now that that's done, this guy's going up there to finish that wall up. Now we can start digging. Let's go ahead and get that dig in there. And then we'll do another mesh tile flooring throughout this. I ran out of ore! I knew this would happen. Okay, so that's probably what's blocking it. Alright, let's deconstruct that. We'll deconstruct that. And then we'll rebuild it so it'll actually do what it's supposed to. Ashkan, you're gonna die. Get out of there, man. What's the matter with you? Okay, let's try this again. All right, we want... Damn it. Of course I'm gonna have to freaking cancel this. Hold on, guys. We gotta cancel all this. Because we are out of stuff. Okay. So the input is all gas, right? As far as I remember. So this goes up. Or does it go out? I'm trying to remember what it is. How did this work? Output. Okay, this pushes it out. So this means that this needs to be turned around, right? Okay, that's probably what it is. So we'll do it upside down. So this pushes out into here. This pushes out to there. And then we'll filter regular oxygen through here. And that's the only thing we want out. And then, so we don't run into issues, let's bring the gas vent back over here. So that way it doesn't have any problems later on. Gas pipe goes up here and out there. All right, this should do it. This should work. All right, and they filled off my wall, so now that's ready. Now we just gotta wait until they rebuild this thing, because I was a dummy and didn't realize that it was gonna be blocked because I didn't read it correctly. All right, now the output here is going to be oxygen. That's all we want coming out of this area. So it's going to shoot out oxygen, and it's going to take all the other crap and blow it all away. And it'll basically be everything except oxygen coming out of that. Yeah, baby. All right, and my thoughts are, we'll enclose. What I'm gonna do, I think I know what I'm gonna do. This whole bottom area is gonna be basically our crap stuff. And it's working just like I intended it to, thank God. Let's see what it looks like going out into space. Is it out yet? Is it shooting out yet? Not yet. Oh, no, it is. It's shooting out crap into the sky. Yay! I wonder if it's going to be enough, though. I might have to do more pumps. That's what I'm thinking. Shame, though, man. I ran out of freaking material. That was annoying. I should have enough now. Wonder what else we're going to be using in here. I might, now that I'm thinking about it, I might do an airlock. That's what I'm thinking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I airlock this area right here. I mean, they'll still be able to breathe in this area right here. The airlock kind of ensures that I don't have any worries later. I didn't think it was gonna work, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was entirely shocked about it. But it's looking good so far. I'm more worried about this chlorine area. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm thinking the only way I'm gonna be able to manage this is if I dig from over here on top. Because if I dig from the bottom, it's just gonna escape and just seep right through. So if I dig from the top, they'll build the floor as we go along, and then by the time we reach this area, there'll be a pocket, so that way it can go up. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And then as soon as somebody opens the airlock, all that stuff will just get sucked right through into the vacuums of space. It's an interesting setup to say the least. I really didn't think I had it in me, man. I'm doing fantastico right now. All right, so in order to get this to work properly, we're gonna have to deconstruct this. And then we're going to have to build a manual airlock. With a wall. Okay. Throw a manual airlock here. And then we'll do a tile. Then we'll do a manual airlock on each side right here, and then we'll build upwards, putting all our gassy stuff down here. Eventually, we're gonna have to figure out plumbing. Eventually. We'll see. Especially if we start researching stuff, which I'm probably gonna have to start doing really soon. food is still pretty good. How's our food supply here? The ration box is now empty, so we can actually get rid of this. And again, should I? There's food everywhere. It's all over the floors. We should also build a farm too. Lots of stuff to think about. Man, this peat thing is just throwing out crap loads of polluted water. It gives off an aroma that some duplicants find inexplicably nostalgic. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's what it is. It's 200 gallons per second. Are you serious? Damn! Or is it grams? I hope it's grams, because I don't see an L. So it's grams. 200 grams still is a lot, though. Per second? I know I didn't misread the S. Definitely a lot. I might have to toss another gas pump every time in here. Cause it's gonna be nasty. Okay. And then we can finish off the rest of this. Like I said before, I really do want to get this out of here. So let's go ahead and deconstruct this. We'll do 2. Then we'll do a dig of 4. We'll throw in the blueprints for the next piece. We'll throw in a pneumatic door. Yep, wee. It's gonna slow them down a little bit, but at least we won't have all that nasty escaping in here by accident. All right, we'll go ahead and do the same here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Throw a wall. Come on, stupid mouse. There we go. Throw that airlock in there, and that should be good for the most part. And then we'll throw in some more tiles here. Make it official. And then we got water supply here and a water supply here. So we should be all right with water for the moment. It's when we start actually doing real plumbing, that's where I'm going to run into the issue. So we need something that can basically give us a ample, unlimited supply of water, which I'm guessing is going to be one of these things. No, it's not this. It's one of those special little geysers that'll probably end up being our supply of water. And then we just got to figure out, because generally it shoots out poison, chlorine gas, or some sort of gas that comes out of those things. So we kind of have to like plan ahead to make sure that gets whisked out of there, which we already have an entry and exit point for that. We might have to make another one, but that shouldn't be a problem. We can just build a wall here and just run piping like we did last time, and shoot it out into space. We can use it for other things. I don't know. We haven't found any yet, but it looks like we have a lot of brine and salt water around here. as well as water. We got a plethora of oxygen here. I don't know where this is coming from. It's probably from these dew drippers. Yeah, the gas is heavy, for sure. I have a big tank whopping full of polluted water. Yeah, boy! I haven't even decided what else we're going to be doing. Maybe some minor thoughts. I'm up for suggestions, obviously, but I almost got them where I wanted to be. All right, we got the manual airlock, so we're pretty much protected on this front. I don't know why. You know what? We'll just deconstruct that. Put the damn door there. F it. If anything, what we'll do is I don't know what we'll do. Really sucks having to make them wash their hands every single time. It's really annoying. But they don't really have a reason to go here all the time, so I think it'll work. I think it'll be fine. I just don't want to lock oxygen in here because, you know, it wouldn't do us any good. I will, however, change the flooring on this. I really think that this would not benefit from this at all. No, we gotta cancel that. It's gotta be open. It's fine, it's fine. If it gets bad enough, we'll close it up again. Ooh, getting dangerously close to releasing the chlorine. Who knows, maybe I'll just make a temporary pump if it gets really bad. Looks like, yeah, chlorine is already leaking through this. It's such a pain to deal with this crap. It really is. Alright. Now that we have that done, we'll dig through here. Ooh. Looks like we're gonna run into a water issue. So we'll stop just short of that. And then let the water run down to here. Sounds like a plan, sounds like a plan. I need to open up my kitchen again. They're running low on food. So let's get this started. Enable building, enable it. And then let's get started on some research. You guys have been mindlessly working enough. It's time to start making you do things. Especially since we no longer have to have anybody power everything. We have a P generator and a filter that helps us out with oxygen. So far, so good. That's right, you nasties. Yeah, I don't know why I'm worried about that door in the first place. It doesn't seem like they want to go right, they want to go left. That's where the food is. But we definitely are running out of food, so we definitely need to start making some. That's right, enjoy that yummy, yummy food while you can. Because we're going to be eating mush bars pretty soon. Nice. What do we got going on here? Duplicate skills. I don't want to give you too much there, buddy. I mean, I don't really need super... Oh, wait. We can mine obsidian. I didn't know that. And we also have hazmat digging. But is it really worth it, though? It feels like it's not. Considering that it needs 3 morale to my 1+ morale, I think that he would probably get depressed. We need better living conditions before we go further. We don't want to rush too hard. It would just be a bad idea. All the way around, super bad. Hope you guys are sleeping amazingly. Let's rush this up real quick as we are reaching the hour mark, and I would like to get a little bit more done than what I have, although I did get a lot done. Okay. We should be okay. Now, generally, if you watched my previous streams before I started doing the prehistoric run, I used to super speed everything. But I've just noticed that, like, despite being able to play like that, for whatever reason, the AI for the colonists just suck. They just do dumb things. Like, they're not even cautious. They just accidentally hurt themselves. When you see it in, like, construction or anything like that, if somebody digs under their foot, they fall to their doom. I've seen it happen so many times. It's annoying. All right. We should also deconstruct this because I really want to make this. There we go. Probably won't be getting much oxygen from that area either. Now that I think about it. We'll figure something out. Look at him go. Oh, what? No power? No, I'm gonna run out of food if this is the case. I must have deconstructed something while I was... Son of a bee. I know what to put in here. I don't know why, but I like using those. They're just fun. I don't really see the purpose in it, but you know. Man, this place is looking more and more official as I go. Feel proud of myself. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Beautifully done. Beautifully, Gen-Dro. Proud to call you me. Yeah, it's cold, I know. We'll fix it, I promise. All right, now let's research the next step here. There's nothing else on the lower end of the research. Huh. I guess we can deconstruct this. Deconstruct it, thank you. Take it out. We haven't been using it. We've been picking up off the floor, you nasties. We have power, right? Okay. Now, stations. Conduct advanced research to unlock new technologies. Consumes water. Just do it in the light. That's what I always say. I have yet to make any light bulbs because of this light. I'm not even sure if they're gonna need the supercomputer or not, or not the research station. I'm gonna check it out and see what it does, because I'm not sure if it splits between the purple and blue or the supercomputer can do both. I don't remember. We're about to find out. Build it, damn you. I know the next thing is probably going to require me to, like, process the ore instead of just using straight up out, like, metal ore. That's the next step, and I hate that step. I hate it so much! Such a pain in the butt. He's like, yeah. Good job. Ooh, Ashkin, you almost died, bro. You breathing in that green slug, bro? That's nasty. There isn't any oxygen going through there, to be fair. They're treading very dangerous waters there. All right, so let's go ahead and dig out this area. Put in the ladder that we expected. And then after that, we can start working on this area real quick. In essence, though, this kind of reminds me of that. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it or played it, and if you have or haven't, it's all good. There's a Fallout game, right? That is not like your normal Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4, or 76 for that matter. That kind of like you do a little base building stuff like this. Very less involved comparatively. But like the way I have it set up, it kind of reminds me of that. Like each room dedicated to one thing. Well, it looks like we got some fallen rock here that needs to be mined up. Hey, you know, how about, you know, building the floor before mining that area? Yeah, big dopes. Oh my goodness. These guys are tripping! So thankfully, all that carbon dioxide buildup is finding a place to drop, though it's not where I want it to be. I guess we can't all get what we want, cause we can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Are you trying to trap yourself in there, Bonnie? What is wrong with you? Somebody save her, dumbass. She's gonna kill herself. I'm gonna be very upset if she does. She's an important researcher. Get out of there, stupid! How'd you even get in there? Why the freak would she do this to herself? No! Why? Why? It's always the stupid dummies that, like, oh my god, how do you not know not to trap yourself in this? Get out of there. Get out of there, stupid. Oh my god, you almost died, you big dummy. Oh my god, why? Why? In what universe was that ever okay? Why did you have to climb in from the outside? Ah! Oh man, she almost made my blood pressure go up from that dummy. Oh my god, why? Yeah, I bet you're unhappy. I'd be unhappy too if I was a dumbass. Holy crap. She almost killed herself, dude. Yeah, I bet you're tired. You're probably gonna be late to bed. Probably hungry. Miss lunchtime because you dummy. It's alright, you don't need the calories. You looking a little thick anyway. I'm messing with you guys. I'm messing with you guys. I, in no doubt, have no problem with the larger ladies. Okay. Maybe if we keep her away from construction and keep her on the research, she won't kill herself accidentally. Or however she managed to get in there. I didn't pay attention. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastico even. Alright, we're still good. Highest stress. There's nobody stressing. Nobody's sick. We're running out of food. Kind of worried. We need some crops though. I'm thinking about putting the crops in this area right here. And then maybe a barn here? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Still not understanding why nobody's breaking this here. Scramble! I feel like I'm on a mission inside of this game because of the music. It's pretty funny, actually. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Culinary, let's see what we got. Bourbon tree seed. Well, that seems interesting. I guess we could print that out. Seeds for the plants. Sounds good to me. Alright, and let's also get this dig started since this is already insane as it is. Dude, of course it's gonna suck. You are in the worst place right now. Instead of allowing oxygen to go through, you could stop what you're doing, dig this out, and leave that alone, dude. Is there oxygen up there? What? Oh, okay, the oxygen's up here. Get to plunging out that toilet, you nasty. Okay, so she completely ignores... Make no damn sense. Yeah! See, that was a smart move on my part, putting that there. I feel good about that decision, kind of. So she can only do novice research on that table then? I guess I do need both of them. I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. Why do they keep avoiding this? Dig this out. What part of that don't you understand? Dig it out. Dig it out. Repeat after me. Dig this first, stupid. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with their brains and what made them think that that was okay. To just leave that there. Oh, we don't need this door. Feel like I'm like messing with a bunch of grade schoolers right now. But no. That's bullying. I would never do that. A charcadet? What is a charcadet? I guess we'll just have to catch it and find out. Oh, I almost forgot the exclamation. Whatever that is. We'll see. Do. Do I have to like join Scramble to do the Scramble? Okay, so it's already underway. What word was it? It didn't even tell me. It is what it is. Are you guys on break time? Is that what it is? Let the gases rise and drop. No! It escaped! How dare you waste my Pokeballs like that, you jerkwads! Looks like there's carbon dioxide here too, along with the chlorine gas. Now, hydrogen gas rises, but how does chlorine gas work? That's a good damn question. I didn't know. I didn't see it. What's going on with this? What's that? Oh, I didn't even see the Tajena. Ah. Totally would have got that. Maybe. We'll see. Next time. Next time I will get you, Scramble. I will win. Unlike that win that I didn't get from the Pokemon. Boy, Ashcan, your priorities suck. I don't even know what to tell you anymore. It's just mind-boggling. I need to find a place for polluted dirt. Let me take a look at this. Let's see. Can you do planting with polluted dirt? Farm tile. I feel like they should be more with dirt that we should be able to do. Let's see. Liquid pump. Lavatory spreads very few germs. I might be switching that out in a minute. Shower, gunk extractor, cleanses stale gunk buildup from duplicate bionic parts. This is different because I don't remember the bionic ones quite well. This must be a new thing. Saves one liquid, sending out into a dedicated filtered output. Can only filter one liquid type at a time. It's a liquid valve. Probably won't be using that anytime soon. Compost. Reduces polluted dirt, rotted fruit. Okay. That's what we need. We need a compost. So we do need to build this farm soon. Which, as I said, I'll probably be building right up here. It's already bedtime. How dare they? Let's speed this up. You guys are taking too long! Your research. Alright. Hopefully you guys got the sleep you wanted, because you ain't getting no more after that. I do have a lot of compost, though. We'll probably put a box right next to it, just so I can do it. I never understood their steps. Like, why do they do it the way they do? What is going on here? Gas vent overpressure. Okay. I guess we can probably toss in another piping. Hold on. Ventilation. Let's do... Oh, I need a new mouse. This thing's gonna make me mad. We'll throw another one here. Maybe that'll help from the pressure. Gonna hurt my feelings, any. After all, it's only gonna shoot out oxygen. That's right, get all the nasty air out of here. Really trying not to get you to do too much. Really trying. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Alright, so we got agriculture, which is good. We can do a hydroponic farm. Not sure what that is. Radiation lamp. Rad bolt generator. Wait, what? There's a rad bolt generator? Where the fuck is that at? Classifies an area as a park or natural reserve. Hey, that's funny. Why? These are questions I need answered. A grooming station. This is going to help me with breeding. That's right. Go ahead and deliver all those pipings. I'm glad that it doesn't use nickel for these pipings, because that would suck so hard. I'd be out of metal so quick. You guys are wasting way too much time in one area. And you still haven't built the doors. Still. You guys are a bunch of slackers. At least Frankie's doing the job he's supposed to. Steve, Ashkin or whatever, Ashcan, you bum. At least my food's going up. That's good. We have so much work to do. It's gonna be a dead zone for all these guys in a minute. All this pollution I'm throwing out there. I wonder if I should connect the pipe that way. Yeah, let's just ignore that work order right there. The one, I just gave you guys. The only other thing that's super close, we'll just ignore that, Let's just frustrate Dro a little bit, make him a little angry. Make him want to punch things. Please hurry up, guys. Please hurry up. My God. It takes you 10 years to get anything done here. Let Frankie handle his own deliveries. Frankie's a bum. He's lazy. They're still doing it. They're still trying to deliver everything while trying to do their job. That's not how it works. This is why I hate doing research and cooking while I'm trying to get things done, because this is what happens. They just want to jump back and forth. Now, I could take that responsibility away from them, but I have a feeling that nothing would ever get done if they did. It's still frustrating, though. I can understand why it sucks to be a boss sometimes. Because you just want stuff done. You're tired of all the skipping and the moving and the not getting anything done. They're chatting away, taking lunch breaks. How dare they have basic human rights? How dare they? Holy crap, dude. How do you just miss that one pipe? What the fuck? Ah! I got a delivery for you. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Enjoying the pleasant chit chat? I'm glad you do. Must be a lot of pressure for that vent not to want to work. Which is why I put this one up there. I do need to start building the gas chamber down there too. I already have a feeling it's going to be necessary. Oh, about time you guys decide to put a door there. What's the matter with you people? All right, now let's go ahead and get some more stuff done here. I know I hate giving them more to do, especially since they suck so bad at doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, they're really bad about it. Like, my God. You have to like spell it out for them all the time. Every time. Spell it out. Looks like the air's cleaned up though. We're also having some issues with this though. Let's see. Sand is emitting chlorine gas, huh? But why is this shooting out so much chlorine? That's the question of the day right here. Why is it doing that? What kind of sand is this? And why is gas acting like water instead of just dropping down, you know, easily? Why? Why about that? Better get to work, Frankie. All right, so I think after we get our food count up to, I think 20,000, 24,000, somewhere around there, I'll probably switch that off again, and then we'll continue this research, but we'll have an extra guy, because we need some stuff. We need some stuff. Just a little bit. Oh no, I didn't even notice the bronze ore escaped. I think I have one, maybe. We don't know. Anyways, all right, I think that's pretty much all I got for me for tonight, because I do have a busy tomorrow and weekend full of love, quality time, enjoyment with my wife, and hopefully you guys have a great weekend as well. For those of you who are working hard Monday through Friday, I appreciate you. Everybody appreciates you, the hard work you do, especially those who, you know, don't get appreciated enough. Here's an attaboy from me to you. I hope that you guys enjoy that weekend as well. Enjoy the break. And for those of you who work the weekend, I am so sorry. So sorry. But I'm out. Until next time, we'll be back not tomorrow. We'll be back Monday as we restart our schedule. If you don't know what the schedule is, you can check that out on my Twitch channel. You can also check it out on my Discord. You can also check it out on x.com. I'll be posting those on Monday, so be looking forward to those updates. The only thing I think that might be changing for next week's schedule will probably be Tainted Grail. I want to take a little break from that for a little while. We'll probably switch it up with something else. I'm thinking maybe Oblivion, the new one, the remastered, but I'm not 100% on it. I'll think about it. I'll think all weekend about it. You know, lose sleep. You know, spend time with my wife, but think about it in the side of my head, just like, what are you thinking about? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah. Catch you guys later. Until next time, bros. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Every little bit helps. And you can, like I said, you can check all my stuff on my profile. You can see all the links and stuff. And if you have any suggestions, the Discord is the best place to do it. If you want to chat, the Discord is the best place to do it. But I will take messages from x.com. Other than that, that's the only way to get in hold of me. If you have any ideas, suggestions, what you want to see next, maybe even game suggestions, that's the place to do it. I'm out. Until next time, guys. Peace!
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your roles, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Whether we're grinding, crafting, or taking a dive, every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over. Keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, call the Eno tie. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your boss, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise.